Hello and welcome to the Team G'day call, and also it's a Wallach Hawaii call. Team G'day is a group, so I'm just going to start the call off with you probably all know, but we've lost dear friend, Senior Vice Chair, Marketing Director Al Palmier, and he passed away a few days ago, and he was one of the nicest guys you could ever meet, a family man, a husband, a loving father, and is survived by his wife Renee and his two kids, beautiful kids, um, Vinny and Bella. And we spent the Top Achievers cruise together, and we spent a lot of time together. And he looked after other people. He cared about other people more than he cared about himself. He'd always be asking how other people are and how I was. And anyway, it's a tragedy. He was very close to Melina. Melina and Al used to talk together on the phone so often, so sometimes 5 times a day. And he always wanted to help people, you know. So Al, we remember you, love you, and you've taught us so much. And if we can go on, take anything positive from this is to not forget how important the message of Dr. Wallach was, and how he touched your life, and how, Al, you touched all of our lives. And so I know that you're in heaven now, so I just miss you, buddy, and we all do. And so we'd like to just I thought I'd start the call off. Just Melina did a call, and she's probably doing another one about just Al's life, and everybody shared about that. So if you haven't met Al, he was just a great bloke. So okay, guys, here we go. I know that it's hard, but this is what we do. We help people,
and Al would want us to fight the good fight. I was talking to his wife Renee earlier, and we were laughing because he's probably up in heaven debating with Jesus right now about something, telling him how he should run things. And no, it's weird because I got some off-the-wall call for some guy wanting to build his business yesterday and found me on the internet, and Jamel as well got a call like that, and my friend Omnia got a call like that. We just said Al's up there, and he's conspiring in heaven to get people into Youngevity. And but it was really weird how all that happened. But anyway, I love Al, and he loved this business more than I mean, it was up there with God and his family, and he loved spreading this message, and I know that he'd want us to keep going on, and we remember him and laugh with him. And so on Thursday, tomorrow, we're going to just have a call about Al and about all things Youngevity and why we're really doing what we're doing, and just get back to the roots like Al would want us to be, and that's helping people and spreading this message. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I can imagine Al talking to the angels, and they're saying, well, how are we going to get contacts? Al, we just use the internet. Just internet. And that's how I just got this random phone call, and I said, how did you get my number? And she said, from the internet. I just imagine Al, just get them to use the internet. So I'd never get those calls, and it was someone came in and got a CEO pack. So it's just anyway, it's something that's extremely hard, but us together, wherever we are, in the world, we can actually use these calls to help each other too, and we can all help each other out. So you're never without a friend here. Team G'day, Melina, Team Aloha are all the same, and we can always talk to each other if you have a situation or even a personal problem. That's what we're here for. Melina's always talking to people, and some of my best friends are in my group. And so, guys, never think it's the wrong time to call me. Never think it's too late, or don't worry about time zones. The only time I'm asleep is when my phone's on silent. So, Al, rest in peace. What we're going to do is go over Melina's new site today. So we're just going to do what Al wanted us to do. And share the message and get people healthy and happy and stay connected with each other, guys. So this is Linda's site, which Linda, you're on the call. So Melina's going to be walking through the site today. I'm just pulling up Melina's new site, and it looks spectacular. My site, teamg'day.com, is basically here. It's a resource site. So what I designed my site for was if you're out on the go, you can get your phone out, bookmark it. You don't have to look at anything else. You can go straight to the Team G'day site, and all the pages everywhere. You've got videos, and I know it looks clunky, but this is sort of like a resource site that you can pull out at any time, and I can update anything here at any time as well. Like last night on the resource page, I put how to take the Healthy Start Pack, because that just saves you going, oh, hang on, let me write an email. Just go to teamg'day.com, and all that information is there too. And there's the two main ways you can come in. And don't worry, guys, if somebody does come in, I'll make sure they enroll under you. And it's even how to take the Healthy Start Pack and the options and the bad foods. They need to watch that. When they start, they need the Healthy Start Pack, 90 nutrients, and to know what the bad foods are. So I know it's a bit clunky, but all the information's here, guys. So without further ado, the official Team G'day launch of HawaiiHealthFreedom.com. Here is Melina Bookaboo, and I'm doing the drum roll still. Here we go. HawaiiHealthFreedom.com. Woo!
That was some build up. All right, so yeah, here's the HawaiiHealthFreedom.com website, and it's been a long time in the making, and so there's still some things that I want to work out. As we just pulled up the page, I realized the first tile to come up is the clothing line, and while I like that tile, I don't want it to be the first one. I'd rather have it be the 90 for life. So I got to go over that with my web person, but. And the funny thing is, it's somebody in India, and I actually thought they were a man the whole time until I finally talked on the phone with them and realized they were a woman. But hey, it's all good. It's a great site, and my intention for the site was to have it look polished, something that you could send somebody to that actually, the Youngevity website's amazing, but it's just got so much information on there. So it's almost too much for somebody to sift through to find what they need to look for. So this homepage is just a basic introduction of what we're doing. And then I have a link on the bottom. So when you're talking to somebody about the free online health protocol or evaluation and the disease-specific videos, it's all right here in the last paragraph on this page. They can click on these links, get their free online health evaluation protocol, see the Dr. Wallach videos at 94health.com. And so that kind of eliminates, like Jamel was saying, eliminates the need for sending out an email. So you can tell them, go to HawaiiHealthFreedom.com. The last paragraph on the first page, you'll see the links to your free health protocol. And then I have some videos. I have the whole Dead Doctors Don't Lie video here. And I have the Youngevity story and, just some other videos about the minerals, about Dr. Wallach, and that's about it that's pertinent to you on the first page. But I'm open to switching out the videos or changing videos. I'd like to get feedback from you folks and tell me what you think or what you think the site needs. I don't want to have too much information to where it's hard for somebody to sort through. I want it to be a bit elementary, the first few pages. So the second page is called 90 Essentials. And what this page is about is explaining what the 90 essential nutrients are, because everybody asks, what is 90 for life? So I have a little video up here with Dr. Wallach video. It's really short, but it breaks it all down. I really like that video. Then I break down what exactly is the three components of a healthy start pack that make up the 90 essential nutrients. So I go into that, a little bit about the tangy tangerine OsteoFX EFAs. And then I break down all the different packs. The only one I have missing is the anti-aging pack. I don't know that I've ever sold an anti-aging pack, so I didn't include that. I could only fit 6 across, so I figured for aesthetics' sake, I would only have the main 6 packs, which I do sell quite a bit of on there. So that's the 6 variations of the packs. This isn't really Australia, New Zealand friendly because the prices are all in US dollars, but hopefully you'll find it still useful. So I've also included what the 90 essential nutrients are as you scroll down the page. The 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 3 essential fatty acids. And then about the Healthy Body Start Pack a little more at the end. And then the bottom of the page is extra products that we have, which I will be adding to. But this part I think is really helpful because a lot of people want to see what the 90 essential nutrients are, and so they're all listed right there on the 90 essentials page. And I break down what a Healthy Body Start Pack is. So I think that's really helpful. Okay, next page is weight loss. So while Youngevity is not primarily a weight loss company, people do tend to lose weight on our products, and we do have quite a few options of weight loss. So that's my girlfriend, Heather, on the Big Island. She was my first CEO to come into Youngevity with me, and she's the one, she earns over $1,000 a month as long as she places an order every month because I built under her, and that's part of the power of coming in under somebody who's new and has momentum is they need to build under you. So she did lose a bunch of weight on the products and kept it off over many years. She still looks great. So that's Heather. I actually bought her that bikini if she let me take her picture and put it on the website. So she was a pretty cheap date. Only cost me about $100 for the bikini, and I got to have a before and after picture of her. So what I have here is the weight loss overview with Sanjeev Javia. I think it's a great video. And it breaks down the different options. That video came out before the ketogenic diet, so I thought my option 1 would be ketogenics. And then I have Sanjeev, a couple videos of him. I have a breakdown video of what the ketogenic products are, like a kind of an advert. And then so they can see options very easily laid out. Option 1 is ketogenic pack. Option 2 is the ASAP.
And guys in Australia and New Zealand, the ASAP pack that you can see in front of you there, that is available on AutoShip. They're changing the ASAP with a Rev, which is a new the new better version. So it's the same shape bottle and everything. And Mike has just ordered a CEO pack from America, so you can still get the keto shakes and things. You can get all the product line if you order via America, but you're paying the shipping. Don't forget it's not on AutoShip. So, but you can get the weight loss pack in the ASAP version you're looking at right now.
Yeah, and we'll be able to, maybe Mike can explain to everybody how that process worked and how it worked out for him, and maybe some tips and tricks of how to make it work more effectively for you if you do want to order products from the U.S. that are bigger box products like that. So we have the breakdowns of what the Healthy Body Challenge is, the ASAP transformation diet, so it's more Sanjeev going into the diet program. Option 3 is the liver cleanse, which I'm going to do at the on the 24th. I'm going to start my liver cleanse for 30 days. And some testimonials. These testimonies are really great. They're old testimonies, but I think that they're really sweet and helpful, and they're great short little videos that get to the point about the True to Life liver cleanse. Then the Healthy Body Transformation Pack is the option 4 for the weight loss. So at the bottom are some additional products to support you in the weight loss. So just remember, we're not marketing these products primarily because you can't get them directly from the New Zealand warehouse, but they are available if somebody wants to get them, and it's not very difficult to do that. So next would be a products page, and this page is a work in progress. What we're doing now is creating an index at the side because there are quite a few products on this page. But I start off with the most popular ones, and there's videos about them: the Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Body Start Pack, the different versions of it, the Pollen Burst, the different versions of that, different versions of the Rebound, our Healthy Chocolate, our Be the Change products, the coffee products, and such, and then the ProLine products. And I love that we have the video from Mary Lou Henner on there, the Immortalium commercial. But the ProLine products are pretty slick for doctors' offices and things like that. They really look great on a shelf. This new immune support formulas category, essential oils category, the mineral makeup category. And so the way I've made it is these links, let's say when somebody wants to know the supplemental facts of something up over here, so we pull up the Z Radical, and where it takes them to, well, you have to pick the country. Oh, see, I just saw that link is not working. They put in an invalid link there. So it's good for me to explore this too, because how do I get back? Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking it might have opened it in a new window. There we go.
There. Okay. So let's say we click on this. It should take them to the Youngevity store where they can go now and see the supplemental facts. They can read everything about the canister. So my site it doesn't have its own shopping cart. It just links to the Youngevity replicated site. So I didn't build a freestanding shopping cart. And then, like with the makeup, this is a great makeup video, and I actually want to have them read the comparison chart up here too. But they can click on any of these and see more. And we're adding to this page, and we're going to have an index to make it easy for people. But they can click on this, and it takes them right to all the different options available for eyeshadows and such. But it's taking too long to load. You get the idea. So next page, I keep trying to touch the screen like it's a touch screen. Let's get to the top. Okay, next would be business opportunity. So this is exciting for you because this business opportunity page, and I'm going to be marketing this website. We now have a show, radio show every Saturday in Hawaii. It's on the biggest talk radio station here in Hawaii. One thing I should mention too, Dr. Wallach, we just got his dates that he's coming back. It's January 18th through 21st. He'll be here in Hawaii again. So I'm going to be marketing that. But here's the business opportunity page. So we have this opportunity video, which I will be switching out. My testimony, the business overview video that Mike Battistelli does. I think he's just great at that. And then we talk about, while the opportunity is open to all, we do have a mentorship program. And this is for people who seriously want to do the business, who are looking for a mentor. And that would be you, possibly. So I want people on the team to, if you read through this, what we're looking for is somebody who's willing to hold hands and train somebody and take them to the next level and really help them build their business. So in order to help somebody build their business, you have to be building your business. So you have to be doing the activities that leaders do, such as having events, getting to events, getting on the team calls to get them plugged in, get them in the training. You have to be actively you have to be SEMD or higher, because you have to know how to get to somebody to SEMD. So you have to have done it yourself. And I'd like for you to have hit car bonus at least once, so that we know that you have at least 12 personally enrolled people that you've worked with. And then what we're asking is that you make a short video, like a 2-minute video, which would tell somebody about you and what your intention is, a little bit about your story, so they can decide who they resonate with. So probably going to have like anywhere from 4 to 8 videos on there of different people on the team. So they would be able to click on your contact information, send you an email, your phone number could be on there, and even your direct sign up to your replicated Youngevity site, so they could sign up under you directly from this site. I don't expect we're going to get flooded with 10 enrollments a day, but I would assume that we'd get several a month. So from this, because I do intend to do some search engine optimization and some advertising to promote the website. So for people looking for a business opportunity, it'll take them directly to this page. So think about that if you want to be a mentor and get the fallout of the promotion of the website. You would be able to take advantage of that. If you submit a video, we'll put it up on that page. So start thinking about, and it's really great to have your story down to like have a 1 minute, they call it an uh, elevator talk, like where it's a 30-second kind of thing, and then have your 2 minute thing, have your 5 minute thing, have your 10 minute testimony, but just different time frames, and know how long you're talking. As a leader, you really want to not over talk, not under talk, but know what the situation calls for and have your different kind of scripts made out. And once you script it and you time yourself and you really get your story going, then it's going to help you as a leader. It's going to help you educate your team how to do that as well. And if you get called up on stage, you can ask them, how long do you want me to talk for? If they want you to talk for 5 minutes, you've got your 5 minute story. And you may seem like it sounds scripted, but after you do it 20, 30 times, even in front of your mirror in your bedroom, your bathroom, it's going to sound natural. So you want to take every opportunity you can to share your story and work on that. So that I want everybody to consider that, because if Jamel promotes this site in New Zealand, Australia specifically, then they'll be looking for people locally to work with. So, and if I know Jamel, I'm sure he's going to promote it in Australia and New Zealand.
Yep.
So, okay, and then training. So this is a little bit like the Team G'day site, where I do have some resources here, but again, I really didn't want to bombard people with way too much information. I wanted to keep it simple. So I know there's a lot more information we could have on here, but I want to keep it simple, and we will add more as we go. But you can subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Here's our basic training 1, 2, 3, 4 series. This is for a customer or a distributor, just how to get your protocol, how to take your 90 for life, getting plugged into the team, and getting into your back office to place an order or set up an auto ship, that kind of thing. So that's really simple. Even for customers, you can send them here to this page. Then we have the distributor training. So this gets a little more into distributor training, and I just made a recent compensation plan 101 video, so you may want to watch this if you haven't. I feel like it's a really good, I put together a little PowerPoint and went over the compensation plan. Very basic. I didn't get too much into coding. I tried to keep it simple. It's like 44 minutes. So hopefully it'll break that down for you. And some other webinars that we've done, the David Rutz coding bonus webinar, which I love. And now here's information about our training calls. So, and you can even link here and go directly to the webinar. So you can always send people here as well for the Team Aloha Thursday night call, for the Elite Leadership Training call. All the information's right here. Then the radio shows that are pertinent to Youngevity and how they can listen online. So even the Dead Doctors Don't Lie link to go listen to it 24 hours a day. The Bright Side with Ben Fuchs, and Living Long, Living Strong, and our radio show, Hawaii Health Freedom, is on there as well. Oh, and she was supposed to take off this mentorship, so I got to tell her to do that. Take it off this page because it's on the other page. So that's it. It's 6 pages long. It's pretty simple. We're going to be adding to it. Like I said, I'd love to hear your feedback. I know somebody found a typo already, so I appreciate that everybody's looking through it. Oh, one thing to be noted, if you know somebody who wants to enroll in the Dr. Glidden self-help recovery program, please have them do it from this link, because it does benefit the team. If they do, it's going to go to support our radio show, so we can just promote this site more and the team more, and that's going to help us all. So this Dr. Glidden link here, if somebody wants to check out Dr. Glidden, please send them to hawaiihealthfreedom.com and tell them to click on the link. Instead of sending them to glidden.healthcare, you can send them to Hawaii Health Freedom and click on this link right here. And if they do enroll in his program, we get 25% of that residual. So that's pretty nice. So I would appreciate that. and I even have a link to my Hawaii Biz Loans. If anybody has a small business or something they want to promote from this site, I'm happy to consider putting up a tile. And or if you know anybody who is, and that's about it. That's the site in a nutshell.
So, guys, anybody with a Youngevity account, if you're a distributor, you can use this the David Allen Capital, which Melina talks about. You can get anybody that wants to get a business loan that's got an American business, basically with our Youngevity ID. If they go with us, and we've got a one-page document, and for a $100,000 loan, you get about $4,000. So think about that, guys, because it is you can be an Australian, and if it is an American business that gets a business loan through us at Youngevity, through David Allen Capital, we get a really good commission.
Yeah, and you're going to be dealing with a lot more American accounts, as Jamel's business grows here in America. I know he's going to be putting a lot of his people under you, and so you guys will be able to take advantage of this. If somebody tells you they're a contractor, perfect. Say, how do your clients get funding? Because it's going to help their contracting business as well. If we can get them easy funding for their clients, let's say they want to do a renovation on a small business, we can get that small business the funding they need within a few days to take that project, to take on that project. Now, when that happens, let's use the $100,000 number and say somebody wants a $100,000 loan. Let's say you bring on a contractor in the United States as a Youngevity customer. He's a contractor. You tell him about the loan program. He says, well, how do I benefit? You bring him on as a broker. Tell him he'll make about 4% off of the loans, 3 to 4%. He makes $4,000 on a $100,000 loan. Then you're going to get around $1,000. You'll get around $1,000 for that same loan. And you'll be able to have that $4,000 or 4,000 QV in your downline to use. And you'll get paid on that BV again. So you get about 4% of the BV, which on that $4,000 commission would be somewhere around, I think it's $2,500, something like that, $2,800. You get paid on that again and get to use it towards your business volume. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool setup.
And if you want to know more, guys, just go to Melina's. I think it's on your Vimeo channel. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. So I just got that in 2 clicks via my clunky Team G'day site, because I use it. You just go to Melina, her page, and she was right for the David Allen Capital. So what I've done at the top of my page, guys, our David Allen Capital page is right here, and anybody that's referred. That it's a one-page form for any business in America, and they just need to put your ID number on the referral, and here we go, and they'll find, and you get the commission. It's that easy, and it's a one-page doc. How good is that? All right, guys, have you got questions about Melina's site? I've got Melina on our call, so let's not let this go to waste. Just remember, you have to unmute yourself to ask a question, and go for it, guys. Just say who you are and what you'd like to know. Just remember, you need to press the unmute button.
I must have explained it pretty thoroughly. Well, I hope you guys find it useful.
You've done it well.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, mate.
Go ahead.
I said that was well explained, and it seems pretty simple. And I wish I'd put it on my card. The Hawaii Health Freedom.
Well, what you can do is you can even forward any URL to that site, or if you like it well enough, we could have it used as a template, and all the links could just go to your site. You know what I'm saying? Your replicated Youngevity site for probably $100 or something. Like not a lot of money, maybe $200. But what you could do is, let's say you get a AustraliaHealthFreedom.com, or Michael's Youngevity page, or whatever it is, .com. you could then just buy that URL and have it linked to hawaiihealthfreedom.com. So people might say, well, why are you sending me to a site in Hawaii?
Yeah.
But I also have all the domains go to this site. So whether it's, I have Aloha Longevity, Hawaii Longevity, whichever you prefer to send, they all go here. Those are my old sites: Aloha Longevity, Hawaii Youngevity, and Aloha Youngevity.
And Michael, don't worry too, because over the next couple of days, I'm gonna be putting a link at the top of our Team G'day page to Hawaii Health Freedom. So
that's exactly what I was going to ask you.
That's going to be fine. It's going to be at the top, and don't worry, I'm going to clean all this up. This is just a whole lot of new stuff I've just put up here. This is all going to look a lot neater in a couple of days, and I'm going to have a link up here, hawaiihealthfreedom.com. So your card's going to be fine, Michael. As long as they go to teamg'day.com, there's going to be a big link at the homepage with Hawaii Health Freedom, which will be the slicker version. This has still got everything on it though, because
this site has way more than my site has. It's just
you want this site for anybody in Australia. This is still Australian orientated and Australian centric. I'm going to put up, if anybody wants to volunteer, guys, I can put up an Australian number to call. If more than one of you guys want a contact number from my homepage, because I've removed my Australian number here, let me know. And if there's more than one, we can just change that from month to month. That just means anyone that hits here and says, call Jamel, this is going to say call Jamel in the USA here, and under it's going to say call whoever wants it. For instance, it can say call Michael now in Australia on da-da-da, because people will tend to do that because I'll see an American number.
Or it'd be good to have a male and female too, because sometimes women just like talking with women.
Yeah, there you go. So
good idea.
Yeah, we'll get that sorted out as well.